Hello there, this is Elena again and my channel Enough. Today I want to talk to you about how I feel about some rockets fell on the Russian city of Belgorod and some civilians died. I feel really bad about that, and so is about when Russian army attacked Ukraine and Ukrainians dying, their cities getting destroyed. Today Russia get a little bit of a taste what it's like to have the war on their own territory. I'm deeply sad about all the losses of lives because of Putin and his aggression, losses of lives in Ukraine, Ukrainian army, Ukrainian civilians, children, everyone. And so is about people in Russia who died. I heard there was 4 people, but could be more. It's not the point. The point is, I was against this war from the very beginning, partly because it's wrong, it's a dirty war, and it shouldn't have been started, that war with Ukraine at all. It wasn't necessary in any way, and it shouldn't have been started. And another thing, I knew, as any smart person would know, that the war will eventually come to your territory, and I knew it gonna happen. And Russian people gonna die. I feel sorry for people who die because of Putin, even in Ukraine, the soldiers who they sent there, who some of them didn't want to be there, some of them did because they were lied to, because they were misled, yet some of them committed terrible crimes, and I don't feel sorry for them, but I'm sorry that they were so brainwashed that it happened, that it was okay for them to do. And today I want to apologize to the Chechen people of Chechnya. It's a republic which was inside Russia. I'm sorry that we didn't hear your cries, we didn't hear your suffering when for a decade Putin's regime in Russia was killing you guys, destroying Grozny, your capital, and we were ignorant of that, or choose to be ignorant, and I didn't help you then. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me if you can. And now, this is partly why I am created this channel. This is partly why I'm fighting for Ukraine, for the freedom of Ukraine, because it's partly fight for freedom of Ukraine and partly fight for the freedom of Russia from Putin's regime, from all the terrible lies and propaganda from USSR and Russia, which make people believe in garbage, which make people become monsters and commit the terrible crimes in the other country. And because I know this is just the beginning for Russia. Putin's regime is bad for Russia as it is, beside the economic stuff, default and everything. And it's not because just Russia get isolated and stuff, it's just because it's the beginning of repressions. Because eventually Russians would stand up, but by that time they will realize what's happening and they will stand up eventually. I hope, I believe. It would be way harder than if they would have done it now or 3 months ago. Putin's regime need to be told that Russians are not okay with it. We demand to stop that war and take away all the troops from Ukraine. From all the parts of Ukraine, include Donetsk and Lugansk republics and Crimea. It should be done. And I am so sorry it's happening. I'm doing what I can. That's why I created this channel, and I'm fighting for Putin's propaganda and propaganda trolls. Some of them even came to this channel already, and I'm fighting them. You can see their comments on some videos and read my responses. This is the example of what Russian trolls and Russian propaganda do. Even if some of those people are not trolls, I truly believe what they're saying. This is the depths of propaganda working with people's mind. Even on Quora, I think you know what Quora is. It's a website where people can ask questions, and some people consider themselves experts in some field, can answer them. I am really tired. I'm answering real questions for about 20-30 questions a day. All these days, like, I couldn't catch up today answering these questions because So many of them, people really want to know what's happening. And that's why please help me to spread out these videos by liking, by commenting, and so on. It is important for people to know the truth about the war in Ukraine, about the Russian aggression and Putin's aggression, and about how horrible propaganda works. And also reminding you that you don't need to trust Russian statistics, it's all lies. And there are not that many people supporting Putin as Putin claims. It's not true. So please help me to help yourself, help Ukraine, educate yourself, find more information, and have a great evening. Thank you for your attention. Horses, Canadian beauty. Лошади, канадская красота. This is something for you to admire. Это что-то для вас в утешение и восхищение. Смотрите, какие красавцы. Look what a beauty. You are spectacular. Вы такие красивые.